Let's start with the prompt. Which choice describes the overall structure of the text? So let's start reading. Using this telescope, these people measured the wavelengths of light traveling through the atmosphere of an exoplanet, which is a planet outside of our solar system. Different molecules absorb different wavelengths, and the wavelength measurements showed the presence of CO2 in the atmosphere. This finding not only offers the first decisive evidence of CO2 in the atmosphere of an exoplanet, but also illustrates the potential for future scientific breakthroughs held by that telescope. So we're hearing about a telescope and we're hearing about its discovery. So let's look at answer choice A. It discusses a method used by some researchers, then states why an alternative method is superior. That sounded really good until the alternative method came up, because there was a method being described with the molecules absorbing different wavelengths of light. So let's look at B. It describes how researchers made a scientific discovery, then explains the importance of that discovery. That sounds pretty good. The discovery was the CO2, and the importance was it was the first decisive evidence of CO2 in the atmosphere, and it gives us the potential for future scientific breakthroughs from the telescope. So that's pretty good. C, it outlines the steps taken in a scientific study, then presents a hypothesis. We don't really see a hypothesis in here. And D, it examines how a group of scientists reached a conclusion, then shows how other scientists have challenged. We don't really see challenges here. So the answer here is B.